here's how to quiet your mind, y'all. You have to enjoy the little things. Learn to appreciate the little things in your life. Like, I'm out in nature right now. I'm gonna show you guys right now where I'm at. But when you learn to appreciate the little things in life, when you guys learn to appreciate the little things in your life, when you guys look around and just be like, wow, dude, like, look at the amazing planet I live on, and feeling the breeze. Like, you guys can probably hear the breeze right now. Sorry, the iPhone camera will still pick up the noise, but when you guys appreciate the things like the beautiful nature, the birds and the clouds around you and stuff like that, when you appreciate those things, the smallest things in life, then you'll have gifts that no one else has. And when you are able to find the joy in such the smallest things in life, then you will feel happy so easily. You will literally be able to feel happy wherever you are, no matter your circumstances, no matter what's going on in your life. You'll always find a way to be happy because you've appreciated even the littlest things. Like, even, like right now there's trees behind me and stuff. Like, I'll just even go up to a tree and I'll just stare at it. I'll just look up at the trees all around me and stuff, and the flowers. Like, there's some flowers right near me. And when you direct your attention to that and you just look at that and, and stare at it with awe and beauty, then you quiet your mind because your thoughts, your attention is focused on something outside of the thoughts in your head. So when you do that consistently, when you consistently focus on other things outside of your mind, outside of the thoughts in your head, then the noise begins to die down in your head. That noise that, never seems to stop talking, that always has all these negative thoughts about why you're not good enough, why you're failing, why life isn't working out the way you want it to. When you learn to appreciate all these things, then you can never feel fearful. Then those negative thoughts just fade away. And realize that your negative thoughts always fade away. Even if you don't do this, they all come and go. You're never 100% depressed or stressed all the time. There's always moments where you're happy, or grateful, or feeling something other than stressed. So realize they'll go away at some point, but you can speed that up by doing this, by just going out in nature, or even if you're inside. It doesn't have to be nature, but nature is a great place because, well, for me, I just personally love nature. It just makes me feel so at home and relaxed. So even just going for like a 5-10 minute walk, looking up at the trees and, enjoying them, appreciating them. You can say like, thank you, Lord, so much for the trees. Because, without them, we wouldn't be here. Without them, well, they produce the oxygen, or they give off the oxygen that we need to survive. And so, without them, well, we wouldn't have this gift of life. So appreciate the little things in your life. Appreciate things like, the trees, the birds, the flowers, whatnot. Oops, sorry, y'all. And when you do that, your mind will quiet. It will calm automatically. And like I said, when you focus on that consistently, when you focus on the present moment, that's why this works, guys. That's why focusing your attention, your thoughts on like a tree, like I said earlier, or a flower, that gets you in the present moment. That gets you out of your head. Because we only feel, we usually feel stressed because we're thinking about a future that we don't want. We're thinking about things that we don't want in our future, or we're thinking about things in the past that have happened that weren't that exciting, or that were uncomfortable for us, or embarrassing, or that were stressful for us. And that's why we feel stressed and worried and anxious, etc. So when you focus on the present moment, the here and the now, that's when you feel happy. That's when you will feel fulfilled and at peace. That's when your mind will stop talking and you will be able to relax and just enjoy life. Another thing, guys, is change your beliefs. If you believe that, because of all these negative thoughts that are happening, that you can constantly say to yourself over and over again, if you constantly say like, man, life never works out the way I want it to, I always sabotage myself, like things never work out for me, you're presupposing that things never do work out for you, that when in reality that's not true. Things have worked out for you. Sure, several things recently may not have worked out for you and may have happened the majority of the time, but that doesn't mean that things have never worked out for you. So you have to be careful what you say to yourself. You have to be careful of identifying with these negative thoughts, because the more you say them to yourself, the more you believe them, then the more they will produce your reality. Because whatever you say, whatever you attach the words I am to, you will become. And especially if you have these disempowering metaphors by saying like, life is a bitch, life sucks, or, I always sabotage myself. Whenever you say stuff like that, then that becomes true for you. You grow into that. You then behave and act a certain way that brings that and makes that true. And your focus then is filtered to only see the bad things in life. So if you change your focus to focus on the good in life by appreciating things such as appreciating nature or something else like that, then you are changing your focus to focus on the good. When you focus on the good, then you are able to produce positive thoughts. And when you produce them consistently and say them consistently to yourself, then you will change your identity, you will change your life. Because then instead of having disempowering metaphors like, oh, my life sucks, or my life is over, you'll have empowering metaphors that benefit you and serve you, like life is a gift, life is magic, life is fun, life is an adventure. My life, everything always works out for me, everything is going exactly according to plan. All I need is within me now. You'll begin to develop these empowering beliefs and these empowering metaphors that will serve you in your life, and that will make you feel happier and more fulfilled automatically. But it starts, guys, just focus on the present moment. Go outside, get out of the house. That can be a big thing, especially if you're struggling with homework or business or something. It just can be good to get outside of the environment that you're in right now. So go for a drive, play some amazing music, I like country music, or play whatever kind of music that you guys like, and just, take your mind off of it, focus on the present moment, focus on enjoying the music, and do something, guys. No matter what, just do something, try something, even if the music doesn't work, even if, going outside in nature doesn't seem to calm your mind, just keep trying, guys, and you will find something that works. Because the worst thing is just to stay put and accept, and just to not try and make your life better. That's the worst thing that can happen. So do your best and realize you don't have to identify with these negative thoughts. Realize too that, hey, that's just the animal mind. That's just my mind doing what it does. It always will find something to be negative about, because that's what the mind does. The mind is programmed, it's designed through evolution to focus on things that could protect, or focus on things that could threaten us or threaten our safety or survival, because that's how we've survived as a species. The mind is always focusing on threats and things that could hurt us, so that way we'll avoid it. That's fear's job. Fear's job is to keep us where we are, and that's the job really of other negative emotions too, in a sense, is to keep us comfortable, safe. So you have to override that. Your mind is not programmed for happiness. Your mind will not make you happy. You have to be in charge of that. You have to override it. You have to not listen to those negative thoughts, because realize it's always done that. It's always been negative your entire life, and it will continue to do that. You can definitely make the thoughts that you have consistently more positive, more empowering, but that doesn't mean that you'll never have a negative thought again. That's unrealistic. And so if you learn to not identify with those thoughts, if you learn to let them go and just be like, hey, it's just my mind, it's just doing what it does, it's just doing its best, it's doing its job, it's doing what it's been designed and programmed to do. So, no hard feelings, it's all good. And just, if you don't let that bother you anymore, then then you won't even need all these other things, like trying to change your beliefs or trying to change your focus through empowering questions and going outside in nature. Then you won't need those things to make you feel better, to shift your focus and your thoughts and your attention. Those will just be added bonuses. So realize, guys, your thoughts are not you, okay? Your mind always does this. Your mind will always look for things that are wrong or something. It's like an overword mother. But again, you don't have to listen to that. You don't. Because it's always going to do that, and that's okay. You don't have to change your mind. You just have to learn to let go of those thoughts. You realize, hey, it's just my animal mind. It's just what it does. It's just trying to keep me safe. It's just doing its job. So no hard feelings with that. But then focus on where you want to go after that, because that can be a great thing. It can be a great antidote to fear. Focus on what you're grateful for, and also focus on where you want to go. Focus on what you want in your life. That will make you feel so much more excited and so much more alive and at peace. And then slowly over time, your thoughts will become more and more positive. The more you do these things and the more you learn to let go of your thoughts. So hope this video finds you well, guys. This is short. I know I've been putting a lot of mindset videos out, but this is so important. 80% of your success is mindset. And that may seem like, yeah, right, like, that's bullshit. But it's true, guys, because all of your failures, all of your mistakes have been because of your mindset. It's because your mindset has not been upgraded. Your thinking, your level of thinking where it is now will not get you to where you want it to go. So you have to upgrade your thinking. No one has gotten a rich life by thinking negative thoughts. No one has been successful by thinking negative all the time and saying like, oh, my life sucks or whatever. That's why you've been continuing to fail, and that's why you've been making mistakes. So if you change your mindset, if you make it more empowering, then you will change your life, and you will change the results and the success that you're getting. So that's why I make these mindset videos, guys. It's not just because I don't want to talk about e-commerce or whatever. It's because it's so important. It's even more important than the tactics themselves. There's tons of ways you can make money online. Not just e-commerce, not just online business, but mindset is a timeless skill that you'll need for every area of your life, not just business, but for every area of your life. That's what will make you successful in life, not just business, but in life. And most importantly, it will make you happy and fulfilled, and you will live a truly rich life. So, hope this video finds you well, guys. Let me know down below if this helps you. Subscribe for more videos just like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a great day.